and restoration have looked to the past and have aimed to recreate conditions that existed sometime in the past. There is a substantial movement in North American conservation and to a lesser extent in resource management that really believes that the targets for restoration and conservation and management are in the kinds of environmental settings that existed in pre-Columbian times, 400 years ago, neglecting the fact that there were in fact people here then who actually did a lot with the landscape, and it was not pristine then, hasn't been pristine for millennia, and never will be. This, I think, going back to this, I think it indicates the difficulty of establishing the targets for this. Where should we aim to be when we restore a system? Where should we aim to be when we conserve something? If we're here now, and we don't know where we're going, and in the past we're uncertain about where we've been, how do we establish what we ought to be aiming for? Do we aim for something right back here or right back here? And what criteria do we use to establish the targets? And how do we distinguish between the criteria that are based upon scientific judgment and those that are based upon societal value systems, which frequently are quite different but have to be reconciled with one another? We need to develop a comprehensive accounting system to evaluate ecosystem services. Increasingly, over the last decade, ecosystem services have been touted as sort of a long-range savior of the conservation movement. That conservation has reached about as many people who will support it, given their appreciation for the beauty and the values of nature.